Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
Like, why am I doing this? I don't know. I just wanted my blanket
Why
on.
not?
What the heck?
So we're going to be watching episode 7 today on season 3 of Better Call Saul. This one's called Expenses.
Oh,
So that makes sense because Jimmy is struggling, right?
Yeah, he's not going to have the
That's
clients for a
And
year.
Kimmy wants to downsize, you were
Yes.
saying, and we were just
that
recalling
would
last
make
week's
sense.
episode.
Yeah.
And it might also mean other things as well, because here Chuck, he's going back to his doctor, right? Probably for some therapy.
Oh,
He
damn,
wants
yeah.
to go to a psychiatrist.
I'm glad he's going.
That's good. And Jimmy's got to find a job. He's got to find a new gig. He can't just sell those ads. Remember you were selling those
That's right.
ads?
Yeah.
Selling the ads for the ads
Yes.
or something.
Yeah, I
make
mean,
it
he
my
might be
gosh.
good
Yeah,
at it, but
4,000.
he was struggling for a bit there, so it wasn't really working in his favor, but he's going to
Okay.
be an ad guy for ads, and that might actually be a good job for him. Who knows?
It might
Yeah,
turn
okay.
into a job because he owed like $4,000. He can't promote himself because
Yeah.
of
That's right.
the year probation. So he's got to just sell those ads, but that might be his new career for a year at least.
That's
Yeah,
Or lead him to
likely.
something else. You know, Jimmy, whatever's making the most money.
absolutely.
right. Yes.
And going to Nacho now with his dilemma.
I know he doesn't want
Oh,
his
yes.
dad to
Oh,
be
poor
involved
dad.
with
Yeah.
his doings.
I mean-
It doesn't look like his dad knows that he's doing this.
I
at
don't think so.
all.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, I doubt it, and this is going to be terrible. I mean, it seems like it has to happen right away, so he's going to have to tell his dad, oh, by the way, now you're going to have to be part of this terrible crime, and you can't get out of it, or else our family's going to be killed or something, you know? Like, this is bad.
Oh,
Well, I'll take
boy.
care of him, yeah,
Okay,
until he
so-
doesn't do what you want, which he doesn't want to do this in the first place. Like, it's not good at all. Oh, I'm so scared.
After.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
gonna
scary.
be really bad. I don't know what Nacho's gonna do. Hopefully he'll find another solution other than using his father's
Oh,
business.
I feel like he's going to go to Mike in desperation to figure out some way to get rid of him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely could be.
You know, when we watch a show, you put yourself in that character's shoes for a moment, and it's like, holy crap, what would you do?
Yeah,
But
he's really stuck.
I would find all
That's right,
means
yeah.
to,
He's already not liking
Get
picking
out.
up the money from like Tuco's job.
mm-hmm,
And Tuco got in trouble for in jail, so he's gonna probably be in longer.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
So he's probably gonna wind up doing that, doing the collection too
Oh,
for a longer
jeez.
time with Hector behind him.
Not good.
Oh,
Not
boy, I
good
tell
at
you.
all.
Yes.
And off topic, guys, if you have any cool ideas for us for merchandise, let us know, because I'm trying to find time to make fun designs. I already put a couple, or a few I should say at this point, on our store, which you can see on our YouTube. If you look below the video, it should show you a few pictures or just a few links of certain things like shirts and mugs, and anything you find and want to purchase there helps support our channel. Or just even giving us a thumbs up on this video really helps the algorithm on YouTube so people can see our videos more. That's awesome. That would help us out a lot. So thanks, guys, and ring that bell. All these things
That's
to
right,
do
yes.
while you're
Ring
on
the
this
bell.
page.
Yay.
So, and you guys just watching us means a lot as well. Like, it's so cool
That's
the
right,
following
yes.
we have.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining us and staying with us and, you know, just having conversations, and it's fun. We met a lot of cool
Love it.
people on this channel, yeah. All right, guys, you ready?
Ready?
Expenses.
Sign there.
He's reading it because he's an attorney.
Can I read it first?
It's just a waiver. We're not responsible if you hurt yourself.
Oh, maybe so.
So you have to sign it, you have no choice. So it's like,
That's right. Yeah.
That's really sad that there's so much garbage in this world all over the
Yes.
place.
more
Yes,
than people even realize. You know, was that
Ah, oh yeah.
Oh.
Good morning, Saul Goodman Productions. Write it, shoot it,
Oh,
get
no,
you on the
you
air
get
for
in
one
trouble.
low price.
Yeah, when you said it barehanded.
Yes.
Whoa.
Sorry, that was
Oh, yeah.
one of our trucks.
Go back.
We're location shooting today.
And hold again, please. Hello?
I'm done.
What?
Ew, why do
Whoa.
people do
Oh,
that?
gross. Oh, sick.
Wait a minute, this says 30 minutes.
Yep.
We were out here for
On the
4
phone.
hours.
You're watching.
You were on your
You're
phone.
watching.
You know the
I
rules.
was
when you
wondering
sign
about
up,
that.
fail.
Hold on there, buddy. I mean, who do you think you are? Huh?
Oh, he's gonna get in
you
trouble.
treat
Oh,
us
don't
like
do
this?
that.
Yeah, we're out
Trying
here
to
for
bring
the
it,
good.
everyone.
Dude,
I'm
are
not
you gonna
gonna
get
say.
in the van or what?
Come on, 30 minutes. That's not right.
I was worried about being on the
He's gonna
phone.
take it away.
We could make it 0.
Oh, he's gonna get
That's
ready
your
for
shower.
the commercial.
Oh my goodness. My God.
Look out right there.
Oh.
It's like a sir.
Oh no.
Today's the day.
Whoa. God.
Feel out.
Whoa.
Great.
It's very nice.
You are on a roll, my friend. And I'll tell you what, you got a chance here to potentially spike your
Storyboard.
sales by hundreds,
Always
hell,
pushing it.
thousands of new customers who'd never even heard of Duke City recliners.
No, I can't.
See how this one goes.
Sorry. Let me get your money for this one.
I know he's so desperate, but you're pushing it.
Hey.
And finish this thing, and I don't want to hear another word about expenses.
Okay, electric. I paid this month.
Keep the change. $1. Yeah. We can make it 0.
Oh, don't say
Oh,
that to
just like
him.
the correction.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Cobbler.
pies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you say
Look at all the locks he has now.
Someone's there.
Who the hell's there? Is
Yeah.
it Mike?
Oh wow.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Jesus.
What the hell? I want to do some business, like before.
Business. Is that like code for stealing my baseball cards?
Oh my god, he's so obsessed
That's all he
with
cares
that.
Oh
about.
my gosh.
Your
Yeah.
life.
You get me those pills, and I'm gonna pay you $20,000.
He broke in your house without you even knowing.
I know, I'd be too terrified.
I would do
Yeah,
it.
me too. Yeah.
Oh, these secret departments.
Yeah.
I say, boy.
Whoa. And find something like that.
Just like, well,
It's a donation.
Come on. You've got unskilled but eager laborers. Let us do something.
Just point.
Why don't you try using this instead?
Excuse me.
It's for the walkway.
you have to have traction.
It puts
You
down
can't
a
make it
texture.
smooth.
Like this?
Perfect.
You got it. Hold the fort for a few minutes, would you?
You got it, Mike.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Knock, knock.
He got past my security system. I have no idea how.
Slider.
All you had to do was unplug your phone lines.
That's it?
What do you want?
Pills. I'll give you 3,000.
I'm not interested.
But
Not interested.
Hope for the best. Fingers crossed.
That's right.
Sleep for.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Full disclosure.
Time flies.
Nothing
Told
happened.
us about the disciplinary hearing. I thought Arizona was only 79.
Again,
She's so
it
tired,
was, but Utah has a higher loan-to-deposit ratio.
Oh, she's gonna get testy.
The numbers are right.
Uh-oh. Don't.
But you can
Oh,
review the
she's right.
guidelines if you want. Right here.
Oh,
Look at her. She's getting sort of.
Kim.
You're gonna check them, or can we move on?
Definitely an area we're going to need to focus
Hey,
our
Jones,
attention.
that was unprofessional. I didn't mean to speak to you that way.
Kim,
Okay, good.
please, I've forgotten about it already. You should too. Okay?
Boy.
Yeah, she is level-headed that way. I like her.
All we did was tear down a sick man.
That's on our mind.
Yeah, it's bothering her.
Fixed mortgage rates.
They're gonna be good
That is
friends.
page 3.
Okay, no phones this time.
Ah, look at how dirty he is
Look at
now.
this. Oh my
'Cause he
gosh.
wasn't on the phone this time.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Whoa. Okay.
Get in!
Jeez.
Go!
Oh, all that stuff. Whoa.
Dolly's blue, like it's loyal.
I was gonna say, I hope it's
Should have
Forrester.
never
So.
shut it off.
I think you're flooding it.
I'm not flooding
You're
it.
overcranking it.
We're taking the bus.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh,
took
he just
everything
passed. Oh, it is stopping. I think.
Fender Stratocaster signed by Richie Blackmore. You know who that is, right?
Someone no one's ever heard of?
That's real good.
Oh.
I hope your parents enjoy supporting you for the rest of their lives. Come on. Don't do that. Guys, now come on. Look,
Oh,
if you
that's
want
bummer
this, I
'cause
know
it's
Oh,
you
not
do.
you're
the kids.
50% off.
Yeah, we get it, but we're just not
Don't get upset.
convinced. I mean, when he puts it like that, I guess we can't.
Good. That's the best decision you're gonna make. The best.
How's he gonna pay the other people?
No, I can't.
It's okay.
Huh?
Oh,
How
that's nice of
sweet.
her.
What a
Oh,
sweetie.
That's nice of her. That was nice of her, though. Oh,
That was nice.
yeah.
She has a good heart.
Yeah.
I kept his uniform, though. Can't let that go. Lord, he'd never forgive me if I let that go.
Mike turned his head. Uniform.
Fair warning, the coffee's not all that.
I guess they feel if you can face this, you can face anything.
He went hiking in Gila National and never came back. They found our car, but they never found him. And even after all these years, not knowing how he passed or where he is.
Ah, that's gonna be terrible.
It's horrible.
Mike's like, I'm on.
Not knowing. I mean, I would always have hope that someone's alive, but that would make you go crazy.
Years.
Yeah.
Start charging this card instead of that other one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got it.
hopefully it's
Okay.
okay.
You're not maxing out your cards, are you?
You don't look like Kevin Costner.
Not exactly like Kevin Costner. People, this is a $14 glass of puke.
We'll get that guy. He's a jerk.
What's he doing?
Get me another one.
He's taking emotion. Like,
We're not actually doing this, right?
You can't get in any deeper trouble. You already are
Oh
in.
my God.
yeah.
Really?
He called me.
Back.
For obvious reasons.
Look, I'm not here to rip him off. He has his stuff, right? Hector keeps the pills in his coat pocket. When he hangs up his coat, I'll make the switch.
He goes down, then what? Just want to make sure you know what you're getting into.
I'm not getting into anything. I'm in it.
I'm getting out.
I've got no choice.
He's gonna find a tracer.
What are you doing?
He's gonna find one. Yeah.
Anyone gets an itch about the medicine not working, they're going to look at those pills. You do this, switch them back.
Little pointers. He's such a good
Can you
friend.
let us make this
Yes.
deal?
You got the money?
Ouch, Maui.
Oh, yes.
He's kneading. He's like the Looney Tunes cat. The ooh ee.
Yeah, like that. That's so cute.
Your premiums are going to go up
Oh,
considerably.
Wow.
Wow.
20%. Take a guess. 20%.
Roughly
25.
150%.
Whoa, wow, that's a lot.
Mr. McGill?
Aww.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he's faking it.
Yeah, I wonder
It's
now.
hard.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
No.
No, he's
I'm
faking
getting
it right now.
this community service.
Oh,
Getting
see.
ripped off left and right. My brother is sick.
Oh.
It's the only family I got left. He's mentally ill. Mixing up numbers on important documents.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, no.
A breakdown in court?
Oh,
Oh, they're going to check out his insurance.
I'm worried that just
wow.
if he screws up with one more big
Oh,
client.
that's what they're gonna do. Good thinking.
Why to go that
You're
far?
not gonna do anything, are you?
See?
Not gonna.
50%. Yeah.
Just to make another
Somehow.
dig at his
Oh, my
brother.
God. Oh boy.
It never
Yes.
stops.
It's going to be
That's right.
never ending. They're just.
Like, how deep does this
Officer.
have to go?
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
his brother's sick, and now he's doing that?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not good.
That's too far. Yeah.
He did lose his license for a year.
Yeah.
To have a 150% rate hike.
That was a lot.
I was guessing 20%
I thought it was gonna go up.
was
Yeah, I thought it was
25.
gonna
I'm
go
like,
up.
okay, 25.
But not
but-
that much.
Yeah, I'm like, no way it's going to be 50%, but that's crazy. So
Oh,
when he
wow.
first started doing that, it was like on a whim, right? So at first it seemed like he was really just venting that
Yes,
he's
it
so
did
guarded.
seem like that because he can't talk to Kim about it.
Oh, yeah.
She's been under so much pressure herself.
And he was honest for the most part in the beginning. Then he started milking it and then lying about Chuck originally what he did wrong.
That's right.
You know,
yeah.
saying like, and then he changed his numbers and he can't keep his facts straight. And then he
Yeah.
broke down in court. But Yeah, so this is it's so terrible.
Yeah, it is.
And he said, "Oh yeah, just check out the transcripts. It's in the transcripts."
It's in the transcripts. Like, just to be able to turn it on like that. Again, he probably had those emotions to begin with because he's just kind of venting, but then he turned it right into a scam. That's how I took it, but it could have been just a scam from the start. He is good at it. He really is.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right, yes.
those ads are really helping him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring out the producer in him.
Yeah, and then Mike now, like him trying to protect Nacho, warning him.
Yeah, he's like,
right,
I'm
yeah,
up
he
for the
is.
challenge. I'll help you with this.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you put the pills back.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's very
I don't know.
dangerous. He's
But
awesome.
Mike hates Hector that much.
Mm-hmm.
He's willing to go that extra
Hector.
mile for him.
Can you imagine if he did find a tracer in the gas tank? Like, that would have been freaky.
that
I'm
would
glad he
be-
checked.
Wow.
Nacho had no clue to look there.
No.
I mean, who would, really? I mean, Mike was in a certain odd situation. But yeah, like, thank God there wasn't a tracer, so they still trust him. But
That's
he's
right,
already
yeah.
done a few bad things. I mean, trying to get rid of Tuco, like actually killed Tuco originally. So
That's right,
he's
he was lucky
already
there.
not in hot water yet, but God forbid if anyone ever found out. I mean, Mike is really good, but yeah, like he's pushing it. And it's scary too, because he's right. His father, he knows his father. He's probably going to say no. And then what after that? Hector doesn't care.
No.
It's my
He
way or
doesn't.
you're dead.
Hector is not.
Yeah.
Very scary.
He is.
And Nacho's going to ruin his whole family. I mean, really, if his father, when he finds out, or if he ever finds out that Nacho's doing this, that's it. I mean, he's lost the respect of his father, if he's even alive after that.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, so either way, he's screwed.
So he's desperate. He has to do this. In his
Yeah.
eyes, he has to do this.
Oh,
To be in a corner like this, like you have no choice. So now you're
For
more
sure.
at risk than you ever were. Like, this is so scary. Your own innocent family now is caught up in this.
It's his own doing, but, you know, he's the lesser of two evils, naturally. And
Yeah.
Hector has no remorse. He doesn't care. He just wants his product to go across the border without
Hector is
without a
so
hitch.
mean. Yeah, he's just
He
so
doesn't care. He does not
ruthless.
care.
No.
Yeah.
And we know how he is. We know how he was in Breaking Bad. But actually, sorry about Dad, too. I know we keep hearing him
Yeah,
coughing
just-
and gagging in the background. He has this, breathing machine that
He's
he
a
uses.
nebulizer, yeah.
nebulizer.
It opens up his lungs, and it
makes him
And
cough.
he needs to
Yes.
use it, so it just opens up. And we usually end up watching Better Call Saul around the time he uses that. So
Yeah.
sorry, I
Yes.
feel bad. But, what can you do? And as long as he's doing well, that's what matters, right?
He's doing
But-
good.
Yeah, so he's been doing good. He's been through a lot, so he's been really good, staying strong the last couple of years, which is awesome. And but yeah, so going through all of this, and I'm glad Mike is in the picture with Nacho because I do feel safer with him there because he's good
Oh, yes.
guidance.
Yeah.
definitely. He's
Yeah,
like, I'm
definitely.
big brother. I'm going to help you out. And,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
have a mutual enemy. So,
Oh,
and that
wow.
Price guy, he's just such a dweeb. I'm glad he's back to not doing anything wrong.
His
but
cards.
Yeah, right.
I know he's so nerdy and dweeby. Really, like that's his.
like he's waiting for Mike as
description.
he's playing a little video game and just like, oh.
He is honest though. He's blunt with everything.
Yeah, he
He's
is sure is blunt.
Well,
Yes,
I don't know how
definitely.
to do this stuff,
Yeah,
So he's
right.
like a little kid. Now he talks.
Right, like when he was
Like
talking
that.
to the cops last season.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry about that over there. Just worry about my baseball cards. Someone should be out there now.
Completely
right.
oblivious.
Don't worry about the cash.
And that's scary where he's
Oh,
like, I
gosh.
have a security system, and somehow he still got in. And Mike is like, well, he just had to cut the phone line, and that's it. So you can have like the best security system, and just that alone, great weakness.
Yes,
Right,
quick
yeah.
spill.
So if someone really wants to get in, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, it's good that he called Mike. And it's so funny how Mike has him on his phone, like programmed in there to call him.
Oh,
and say,
that's
"I'll
right,
do
yeah.
it."
I was thinking that too. Yeah, just like no problems calling back, and yeah. So,
Oh,
anyways, I'm glad
jeez.
he's back in the picture there, and he might have a love interest.
Yes, it looks
Oh,
like
yes.
that. The lady from church.
So that would be nice. She seems really cool.
And I recognize her
It's early,
too
but-
from one of my programs as
You
a
know,
work
she
turns
did
years
look.
ago.
Yes.
Oh,
Years
yeah?
and years
I've
ago.
seen her
yes.
before. Yes.
Oh, what program? Not that I would know.
As the World Turns. My soap
Mom
opera
loves that
years
program.
Ago. Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's where I've seen her before. Yeah,
that's right.
They look like they're around the same age-ish. I don't know ages that well, but maybe a little younger than him. But I think at least a friend. I mean, he's always so alone.
He needs a friend.
Yes,
he needs
a friend,
somebody.
Yes. Seems like she would be a good friend, or who knows?
Who knows?
That's
yeah.
Right.
And his daughter-in-law liked it. You know, she looked over.
Yeah, she was looking over like,
that's right.
So that was great.
That's good.
So I'm glad she really, of course, cares for him, and she wants the best for the family. I mean, I was getting kind of annoyed with the whole money thing, where she just wanted, but you know, I would do whatever to get it. I mean, like not knowing. And not that I would want to know what he did, but if I knew it was bad, I wouldn't keep asking for money. Like, oh, I needed this. You know, I know you're desperate, but he's
I was a little
know.
suspicious when about the gunshots, and he knew that there was nobody there. It was a safe neighborhood, but I think he just wanted an excuse to get more money to provide for his family. He wanted better for his family, and I think he just used that as an excuse too to.
Well, she did about the
She
bullets.
did, but he was willing to, because he knew darn well that there was no problem. So he just went along with it because he's very keen. I mean, he's a skilled.
Yeah, and he wants to keep the family happy, and he's a big softie in a way. Like he's hard, but he's a big softie when it comes to family. Yeah. And I have to say, Maui, I don't know if the mic picked that up, but he was purring so loud, and he has this little snuggle face where he squishes his face and hardly has his eyes open. He was just like kneading all over me, but he has this thing where he wiggles, and he was climbing all over me, and he can't stay still for a while.
Oh, yes.
But he was so funny. Then he went crazy here and just started like purring and kneading and scratching the couch.
Oh, my God, so cute.
He's just so cute, a little baby.
He's just chilling out.
He's just chilling out. And I had cat fur on my eye like this whole episode, so I constantly kept like messing with my eyes. So I apologize, guys. But yeah, so I kept thinking back to Jimmy, like how much he's struggling with everything. And then he goes back to his office. And I'm like, man, you have all these bills you have to pay. And Kim is really trying her hardest, but it just sucks like being trapped like that. Like you need to pay your bills and you're trying to find any means possible. You have to do community service and there are a lot of rules you got to follow. So he's trying to, I mean, I try to multitask when it comes to making phone calls and working and paying bills, and I constantly go back and forth with that. But if I'm doing something required by the state because I did something wrong, I would totally read up on what I can do. And he's a lawyer, so I'm sure he knows certain things.
I was wondering about that when he first started.
I mean, maybe he missed that, but he seemed oblivious to it.
Maybe
or that
it was
he
in
could.
that contract, that affidavit.
Yeah, and then maybe it was when he couldn't read, right? It just sucks, but I get it. Like, I would be too afraid to actually use my phone. I'm like, you should do exactly what they want.
You should assume you couldn't.
Yeah, you're getting punished. Like, you have to do work.
You shouldn't be using it.
Mm-hmm. I was so funny when he was touching the garbage. I was like, oh, gross. And he's touching his phone. I mean, like, he had the reach or two he was using, but still, I'm like, but he was so desperate for work.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's just it.
Yeah, even to reach out to that one guy and be like, listen, I'll do this for free just to see if he would do the rest.
Mm-hmm. That's just in hopes that he'll have
just
more
feeling
money
how
down the
desperate
road.
he is.
And he still paid the kids and the makeup artist. She was
so sweet. I know we were making fun of her before, but I like her. She was so nice, and she really does care.
I thought the Boom Kid was going to give it to him. He looked very sad about it.
Yeah. I'm glad they care about him because,
that's right.
Jimmy's a good guy. He does mess up things now and again, and he kind of treats them crappy sometimes. But it's almost like a friendship, kind of, sort of, like a weird, like relationship they have where they're used to it and they're followers and they just go with it and then they're cool. So I'm glad they kind of cared about him, even though he kind of gets rough with them.
Yes, he does.
So at least he has some people like in that with him. It's not just him alone.
Yeah, and he's probably giving them a lot of work.
Yeah. So if anything, internships, I know they're getting paid, but we don't know exactly how much. It looked like something.
At least some experience.
Yeah. So sad. I mean, I want to see where Chuck is, like what he's doing. I know he's getting therapy most likely, but I get the guilt because they're really good. Both of them are really good lawyers in their own way. And I mean, Chuck is sick. He really is mentally sick. And I agree with Kim. Like, it was bad. They took advantage of a very sick man. And
it's really pulling on her right now.
Yeah, she was very disturbed by it.
Yeah.
Especially when Paige brings it up. She's like,
My God,
Yeah.
yes.
That wasn't my
Mm.
highest moment.
Now, when Kim and Jimmy went to the restaurant and talked about scamming people, did you really think that they were going to go and act on it?
I thought they were playing along, and then all of a sudden, when he started talking about the guy that was being obnoxious with the drink, that holy smoke, he really wants to go for this. He's going to get in big trouble.
Yeah.
And Kim was just so hurt because he was going to go for it if she said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And something, yeah.
He can even get in deeper trouble. He's supposed to keep his nose clean for a whole year.
Yeah, boy.
And they had
It's
that
gonna be
talk.
hard for
They were
him.
having that cigarette talk the last time, saying,
Yeah.
"Are you going to be okay keeping your nose clean?"
It was
Victor
hard.
with a K.
Yeah.
You know,
You know, and
And what do you think, Mom? Do you think he was going to go with it or no?
he was trying to go with it, but I knew probably Kim wouldn't go with it.
Mm-hmm. I know he's in so much trouble, and I know for a fact he would definitely go for it. And even in the beginning, like his first idea, like his major idea was the credit card thing, and he's charging up his credit card. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, unless he had a fake credit card, but your name's on that, right? Or unless he opened a fake one. I don't know. I started going like
unless
crazy
he's just maxing
places.
it right now, it's just so soon. It's just so new to the change in his income, but maybe he's just maxing him out now. Maybe he seems very pissed internally.
Yeah. But the story he gave about the credit card and giving the guy the credit card or something, like he was
He
kinda,
wanted to do that.
Yeah,
he
so
wanted to
how he
sell
would
it
do
to him.
that. Yeah, no, because if he gave him the card, or probably would take it back at the end some way, but like his information would be on that, you know? So even if you scam the guy, how would you get away with that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We'd have to watch that scam to see how it would unfold.
I know he's so smart. I'm sure like he would have something, or Kim would sneak the card away after he paid them cash or something, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad, of course, he didn't act on it. He wanted to, but Kim was very good in that way and said, "No, you can't."
And
You have
she
to
was
be in
hurt.
your best
She was
behavior."
hurt that he would even think
Well, that
that.
was a good chomp.
Yeah,
Did you hear that? Snap, snap, snap.
Oh my God.
You're a good chomp. It's rough. It's really tough for him right now, and for her, but. Even her, like, losing her cool with her client, that was not cool.
Yes,
but I'm glad
I
she
was wondering about that,
apologized.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Was-
she gets it.
Yeah, and she was very hurt by what she did with Chuck. She
Chuck,
knew it was,
yes.
yeah, he's a jerk, but he is a sick man. And Paige was just so pissed off at how he treated her in the
Yeah.
hearing prior that she's just trying to have a bond with Kim too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
They spent a lot of time together and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So we'll find out what happens next.
Yeah.
It is a good show. And I love it when Maui hangs out with me. Yay!
Yeah, see
This
that?
is so nice.
Yes.
He's so cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Let us know what you thought of this episode. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, so cute.